The world is lamenting. Nations are crying. Families are complaining. Individuals are disturbed about money. If money is just paper or coins, why is it so scarce? If the World Bank can create money, why can't they supply enough to erase poverty from the earth? Today, on Truth is Fading, the truth behind this mystery will be revealed. The cry about money. Look around. Nations are buried under debt. Families are struggling to survive. Young men and women are desperately chasing opportunities. Everywhere you turn, the cry is the same. We need more money. Governments are raising taxes. Communities are protesting. Individuals are borrowing, begging, and even stealing, all for the same thing, money. But let's pause for a moment and ask, if money is man-made, why does it control man instead of man controlling it? My childhood experience. When I was a child, I used to think adults had everything. Whenever I saw an elderly man or woman, I believed they had enough money to buy whatever they wanted. I thought, when I grow up, I will have plenty of money too. But as I lived with my parents, I often heard them complain, "We don't have enough." I thought they were lying because I saw them working hard every day. It was only when I grew older that I understood the painful truth. Money doesn't come on a silver platter. It's not as easy as my childish mind once believed. The education and job deception. Today, millions are enrolling in schools with one purpose in mind. I will get a degree, then a good job, then money will flow. But after years of struggle, they graduate with certificates in their hands and poverty still staring them in the face. Others secure good jobs, promising salaries and stability. Yet after some years, they are broke, burdened with debt, and even poorer than before. Why? Because money is not just about hard work, education, or position. If it was, then the world would not be filled with poor graduates and struggling professionals. The nature of money. Think about this. Money is just paper or metal coins. Man manufactures it. It is printed, designed, and distributed by human institutions. But why then does this man-made object control human destiny? Why does it enslave nations? Why does it divide families? Why does it make people cry, cheat, steal, and even kill? This is the proof that money is not ordinary. There is a spirit behind it. Section 5, the spirit of Mammon, 3 men. The Bible opens our eyes to the hidden truth. In Matthew 6:24, Jesus said, "No one can serve two masters. You cannot serve God and Mammon." Mammon is the spirit behind money. It is not just about notes and coins. It is a spiritual system that demands loyalty. It offers power but enslaves those who bow to it. Mammon sets conditions. Mammon gives rules. Mammon whispers, "Do whatever it takes to get me." And because of this spirit, people compromise their values, sacrifice their peace, and lose their souls, all in the chase for money. This same spirit sits behind financial systems, banks, and economies. The World Bank may print money, but the real power belongs to Mammon. That is why, no matter how much is printed, poverty never disappears. So here is the truth. Money is not just paper. It is a spiritual system under the control of Mammon. That is why the world still cries, nations still suffer, and families still struggle. But here is the question that will shape our next video. Is the spirit of Mammon from God or from Satan? Because until you understand who owns it, you will never understand why the world remains poor. Stay tuned for the next episode of Truth is Fading.